Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on this channel, hi, my name is Abigail and you are so welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the common mistakes YouTubers make, especially if you're a new YouTuber, because I've noticed some of these mistakes new YouTubers make. So I want to watch this video to the very end if you're a new YouTuber, so you can find out what mistakes you're making and quickly correct them. Yes, because you don't want to keep on making these mistakes while being a YouTuber. So without wasting much time, let's get straight right into it. So the first mistake I notice a lot of YouTubers make is the habit of not looking into the lens of their camera. As a YouTuber, you want to get the attention of your audience. You want your audience to focus on you while you're talking. So it is best and very nice that when you're making your video, always endeavor to look at the lens, the camera. If you're using a camera, make sure you look at the camera, the lens itself, so that your eyes can be focused on your audience. And when your audience are watching you, they would also be focused on you as well. I don't know if that makes sense. You don't want to be filming and you're looking somewhere else. I don't know, looking here. Currently, I'm not looking at the lens of my camera, but my eyes is somewhere else, and I'm not like focused on my audience while I am actually talking right now. My eye is somewhere, and it's awkward, very awkward, looking somewhere else instead of the lens of my camera. But to make sure that your audience stay connected to you, the best thing to do is to focus your eyes on your lens, your camera lens. Either you're using a camera or you're using your phone to film, always focus on the lens of your camera so that you and your audience can stay connected. They'll be much more focused on you. Because if you're looking somewhere else while you're speaking to your audience mind will be distracted as well. Because as you're looking somewhere else, they're also moving to like see, where is she looking? What is she looking at? Where is her eyes going? What is she doing? That is what it simply means. And you're distracting your audience. You don't want to distract your audience. So always focus your eyes on your camera lens. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does. Okay. Another mistake some YouTubers make is filming a video without scripting it or making plan. Filming without a script. I actually mentioned this exact point in one of my video, my last video. I don't know if you watched that video on tips and habits that I cultivated as a small YouTuber, on how you can grow as a small YouTuber. If you've not watched the video, I'm going to put the link in the card so you can check it out and watch it. Always script your video. It will help you a lot as a YouTuber, because if you don't script your video, you waste unnecessary time. You will not go straight to the point. You will just be deviating, and that is not something you want to be doing in your videos, because when you are deviating, you're not going straight to the point. You tend to lose the interest of your audience, and that would make them to like click out of your video. The main aim of you filming a video teaching your audience is because you want them to watch the video to the very end and learn something from it. But you not scripting your video, not going straight to the point, always wasting time, would make your audience click out of your video. So always script your video, because scripting your video will make you organized and you would always go straight to the point. You don't want to keep your audience for so long without saying anything meaningful or saying the same thing repetitively, because you did not make adequate plan. So always script your video. Always script your video. Whether you're a new YouTuber or an old-time YouTuber, it is nice to script your video, especially when you want to do a sit-down video like this. It is nice to script your video. To be more easier for you, write out your points, how you want your points to be. Right now, me filming this video, I actually wrote down my points. This is the book. This is my book. This is my book for YouTube, where I write down all my points. I script down my videos. I don't just come on here to like say something off head. At the end of the day, my video does not have any direction. It will not make any sense. But with the aid of this, my script, I'm able to write down the title of my video, what I want the title of my video to be, what I want to say. I'm able to write out the points I want to say. That way, it's a lot easier for me. With the aid of this script, I'm able to like follow my filming plan. I don't know if that makes sense. Like after saying the first point, if I should forget any point, I'll just look down into my script. Okay, this is the point I just finished discussing about. The next point is this. It makes filming process easy for you as a YouTuber. So always plan your video, script your video, especially if it's a sit down video. Unlike vlogs, you can just carry your phone yourself, just say anything. You don't need to plan what you want to say. But some people plan their vlogs how they want their vlogs to go. But if you just want to be free, you can do your vlog without scripting. But when it comes to sitting down, teaching people, telling people things, you want to try as much as you can to script your video. It would really, really help you. So this brings us to the next point, not positioning yourself properly in front of the camera. As you're filming this video, you want to make sure that you're in the middle of the camera and you're looking directly into your lens while you're talking to your audience. You don't want to be one-sided or out of frame, or as you're making the video, your head is out of the video. I don't know if that makes sense. Or as I'm seated, your camera is low and my head is just showing half. I don't know. You want to make sure you position yourself properly while filming your video. You don't want to make this mistake. Before filming, before going ahead to like film your video, try and always check if you're in position, in the right position. When you're filming your video, you can be at the side while filming. You don't want to stay in the middle the way I'm seated. You can stay by the side, but your whole face and body is showing. Or you can stay at the other side, but your whole face and body is showing. Or you can decide to stay in the middle just to be on the safer side. You can decide to stay in the middle, but make sure that your whole body is showing, like from your head, probably downwards, not all your body. If you don't want all your body to show, at least from here, somewhere here, make sure that you're well positioned. Do not make the mistake of staying out of frame. Make sure you're always in the frame. You don't want to film your video, your head is outside. And when you're talking, we're only seeing your mouth. Oh my god, it's going to be very awkward because you cannot upload a video with your head out and we're just seeing just your mouth. You would end up listening to the video because you cannot post such a video. Okay, so always make sure that you are in frame while filming. Yeah, that is another mistake you need to correct if you know you're making that mistake. Okay, another mistake a lot of YouTubers are making is not making sure that their filming equipment is in good condition. What I mean by that is not checking if everything is actually very right in terms of your tripod, your lighting, your camera. Before you sit down to film a video, make sure you've cleaned your camera. It is very, very important because you don't want to be filming a video whereby it's blurry because you did not clean your lens. So the first thing you want to do before, after setting your camera on your tripod to film a video, try as much as you can to clean the lens of your camera. That way you're able to get a very good and quality video. You're able to film a quality video because you've cleaned out the dust or the dirt or fingerprints that can or probably be on the lens of your camera. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. And try as much as possible to be stable when you're filming. Yeah, because most times when you're not stable, your camera or your lens would not be focused, to be blurry. So try as much as possible to be very much focused when you're filming so that your video can be clear instead of blurry or being out of focus. Yeah. And also try as much as you can to also check your lighting. You want to make sure that your lighting is okay, it is properly set. There are some lighting that has 2 to 3 several colors. You want to make sure you're using the right color while filming. You don't want to be using a kind of lighting that when people watch it, it's not appealing. Make sure you just check the setting and everything, your filming equipment before you sit down to film. It is very, very important. And most importantly, make sure to always clean your camera lens before you film. Okay? And you want to make sure your tripod is steady while filming. Alright? Yeah. This brings us to the next point. Be yourself. Yes, be yourself. As a new YouTuber or an old time YouTuber, there is no point. There is no point why you should not be yourself. There is no logical reason why you should not be yourself. Like, make it make sense. Just be yourself. Allow your personality to shine. I know as a YouTuber, you might have certain YouTuber you like or you aspire to be like them. You enjoy their content, and one way or the other, you want to like be like them so that probably you can be liked or loved by your audience. But one thing you don't know is if you try to be someone else, if you fake to be someone else, your audience can tell. They will know because they can see through you. They can see through you. Just try to be yourself. If you are the goofy type, be goofy on the camera. Your audience would like you. If you're the calm type, be you. Just be you. Let your personality shine. People would like you, would love you for who you are. Me, I don't even know my I don't know what kind of personality I have, but I usually get, oh, you're a calm person, you're a calm person, you're a calm person. I am calm, and when I want to be playful, I can be playful as well. And this is the kind of personality I would let my audience see because that is who I am. I am calm, I can be playful. You'll get to see that part of me, and you will like me from my personality. Because I like Deborah Bombs, because I like Kelechi Mbemuna, I will not try to be like them. They have their own personality. They are being themselves, and that is why their audience likes them and enjoy their content. You as well as a new YouTuber, try to be yourself. The right audience that would love you and like your content for the kind of person you are, for your personality, would come. They will subscribe. People that don't like you should unsubscribe. People that like you will definitely come. Okay? So be yourself and allow your personality to shine through your video. Do not be somebody else. Be comfortable. Okay? So these are some of the mistakes I have noticed from some YouTubers. Filming without a script, trying to be somebody else, not allowing their personality to shine, not checking their equipment before filming to know if it's actually okay, especially having blur videos. Another one is not looking straight into the camera lens, looking somewhere else and distracting their audience. These are some of the mistakes I have noticed, and I hope you've been able to realize this mistake while watching this video. So if you're making any of these mistakes, okay, sweethearts, quickly correct them. Quickly correct them. There's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement. We learn every day. All we want to do is to always do what? Learn, relearn, and unlearn. And unlearn, yeah. You don't want to just stick to what you know. So I'm pretty much sure that this video has helped you in one way or the other. If you enjoyed this video, endeavor to give this video a very big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah, leave a comment, okay? And share this video because I know somebody out there needs this video. On this note, I say bye. Remember to stay fabulous.